flash.
No substance.
So today's top 5, voted by you guys on Twitter, is the top 5 Michael Keaton movies. Now, Michael Keaton's pretty much has gotten a kind of like a comeback ever since Birdman, and then recently with freaking Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yep.
So we want to tap into some old school stuff plus some new stuff. Terrence, go first.
You've spoiled my list, sir. All right, so my top 5, and it's funny is because I'm a big Michael Keaton fan, and as I was looking through his filmography, I was like, man, there's a lot of movies I have not seen.
So me with Tom Hanks.
Don't give me crap about what's on my top 5 list, because I only include the movies I've actually seen.
Like you did with me and Tom Hanks.
Yes, you got no idea how you can be a Tom Hanks fan and not seeing the Burbs. It's crazy. Anyway, so number 5.
Number 5.
It actually went back and forth on this one. I wasn't gonna put it on as an honorable mention, but I was like, you know what? It was such a great performance that he gave in it, and it's actually one of Marvel's best villains. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
You're gonna put Spider-Man: Homecoming in top 5.
He was a great villain. Okay. He was a great villain in that film. There was another one that it took the place of, which it'll be my honorable mention, but he was a great villain in this film. Like I said, Marvel got a bunch of crap for having a bunch of villains. He's one of the top ones up there with Loki. Yeah, basically. and D'Onofrio, I don't give Hela that much credit because she didn't have nothing to do with sit in a chair. She killed everybody in NASCAR at the very beginning, and then she sat in a chair the rest of the movie. Come on, you don't get props for that.
And she's done more than half the villains.
Exactly. She actually completed her task. Exactly. But that's off the topic.
All right, anyway.
Number 4! Multiplicity. Because I felt like I wish that was my life. I really liked that. It was a goofy concept about a man who was like, he was overwhelmed by his job, his family, his kids. He wished that he could just be at all the places at once, and he found a guy who had a clone machine, and he made all these clones of him, and then seeing the different sides of Michael Keaton. That showed you his range in his acting.
That's very true.
Because you got to see him be goofy, and smart, and funny. And, it's like you got to see all the different sides that Michael Keaton could give you in each character. So that was one of the reasons why it was one of the, with like, man, he could really act type deal. That's why we love him so much in Beetlejuice, right? Okay. So, number 3! Birdman.
That was a good movie.
Birdman was a great movie, and it was so much where like, yes, there was the Batman vibe from it. It was like, but this is what his life is like after Batman, and it's like
it's kind of you could relate to it more.
Yeah, you could relate to it more. Like I said, the story was really great. The way that they filmed it was awesome with the whole no cuts between the scenes, and doing a whole movie that way was amazing. I know people kind of tripped about the end, but it was kind of left of interpretation. Did she have a mental break? Did he really fly type deal? But the movie itself is great. I don't know if it's deserving of multiple viewings, but if you've never seen it, go out and watch it. You have to see that film. All right, so number 2, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, come on. It was like groundbreaking film for Michael Keaton. This is basically what put him on the map. You got to see a wild, zany, comedic side to Michael Keaton. I was talking about his dramatic side and the different ranges that he has as an actor, but this is pure comedy. You get to see him before I can't even explain it. This movie is such a cult icon, and the way he did this character, it couldn't have been played by anybody else. No. It was such a great role for him. It was such a great performance that he gave that it's just
even Winona Ryder too.
Shoplifter herself. That's why it's my number 2. So you may wonder, what is my number 1?
I have a feeling it's another Tim Burton movie.
It is another Tim Burton. So number 1, Batman. And I struggled here because I didn't know if I wanted to go Batman 1 or Batman Returns, because I liked him in both, but I thought Batman Returns was more of an ensemble film, with
Pfeiffer,
Danny DeVito. Yeah, so it wasn't truly his film. But this one, even though he shared the screen with Jack Nicholson, it was truly his film. We didn't believe that he could be a good Batman the same way we didn't believe that Ben Affleck could be a good Batman the same way we didn't believe that Heath Ledger could be a good Joker.
Exactly.
He showed us he is one of the greatest Batman, and it was like
some would argue the best.
Some would argue that. For a while, he was the best, and like you said, it's debatable. But the way he attacked this role, showing us like he could be the crazy eccentric millionaire and the basically kind of stalker killer at night as Batman. He played dual roles perfectly. And I know I just talked about multiplicity showing his range. This was definitely showing his range, and this is why it is my number one top 5 Michael Keaton film.
Not a bad number 1. All right. My number 5 is
number 5
is actually Spotlight.
Spotlight. I've not seen Spotlight.
Spotlight it's very controversial piece. Very, very eye-opening on some of the things that are showcased there. But damn it, he was really good.
Wow.
Great cast. Ruffalo's in there.
That's right. This was the one with the landlord thing, right?
No, that's
okay. I never saw it. Remember?
Anyway, believe it won the Best Picture not too long ago. Great movie. Great cast. It was just amazing.
Number 4.
Number 4 for me was Gung Ho. I freaking love Gung Ho. I used to watch that movie.
I agree with you.
I used to watch that movie all the freaking time. Even with him with freaking when he was with Donger, the Donger need food. There he is making cars with freaking Norm from Cheers. It was just.
It is an entertaining film. Top 5 worthy.
I love it. I love Gung Ho. It's a special spot in my heart. I love Gung Ho. Number 3. Was The Dream Team. I watched that movie all the freaking time. Even to this day, I still watch The Dream Team.
Never seen it.
With him, Christopher Lloyd, Stephen Furst, freaking the bald dude, Peter Boyle, whatever his name is.
Sure.
The freaking.
Never seen it.
Either way, Dream Team was awesome. Absolutely freaking fish out of water type of movie, but it was so damn funny, and just Michael Keaton was gold.
Number 2.
Number 2 was Night Shift. How do you not? Wait, because I get it. Because it was a film about pimps with no brothers in it. Movie about pimps with no brothers in it.
It was when that movie. Okay, so when I actually saw that movie, by the way, bad parenting. I saw that movie as a little kid.
So did I. And I saw it at the movie.
It just didn't carry on with me. And it was like I saw it. I knew I was too young to be watching it when I watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is probably I shouldn't be seeing this type deal. So that's the only time I've ever seen it.
It was freaking hilarious. It's actually his pretty much his feature film debut.
Yeah,
he's done a little small stuff here and there, some small screens and stuff like that, and TV. But Night Shift with Henry Winkler and Shelley Long, that was the first time that he was really that's when he really was showcased.
Man, Shelley Long back when she was actually decent looking.
But yeah, Night Shift is gold. Watch that movie if you've never seen it. Number 1. Of course it's Batman.
Of course it's Batman.
Of course it's Batman. And one of the reasons why for me that it's Batman, because that is the first time that the fans got it wrong.
Yeah.
Like, flat out, Hollywood.
Nobody wanted him to be Batman at all.
Nobody wanted him to be Batman. And what he did, maybe it was from the Beetlejuice experience, and maybe some other things that he did before that Clean and Sober, the one where he's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That also. But what he did, bringing both sides, the duality of Batman and how he attacked it was freaking awesome. And having to share, really, because he was second billing to Nicholson.
Yeah, because Jack Nicholson was the star of that movie, technically.
Yeah, and Jack's appearance in the trailers, that's what was really selling the movie. Mm-hmm. So to him to have to play second billing, and then actually, in my opinion, almost outperform Jack Nicholson, I'll give it to him all freaking day.
Reaching.
I said almost.
Reaching, because he did a great job as Joker, but it was
because Jack was Jack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He got to be himself.
Yeah, that's why I say that, because Jack was just Jack, but Michael Keaton.
Yes, he did a great job.
He had to be, So all day, Batman's number 1.
Honorable mentions. All right, so I didn't have many because, like I said, I have not seen a bunch of Michael Keaton films.
I can't believe you.
I apologize. All right, so
we're even.
Yeah, I will no longer give you crap about Tom Hanks.
We're even.
I'm obviously the bigger Tom Hanks fan. He's the bigger Michael Keaton fan.
That's
all right. True. So my honorable mention, and this one is one that I actually took out of my top 5 because Spider-Man took his place, but RoboCop. Because I actually argue that he had a bigger role in it than Murphy did.
That's true, actually.
The movie was more about him than it was about freaking RoboCop. Yes, we have a you don't hate about RoboCop. And yeah, I made this whole thing about it. But so what? He was a bigger role in that movie.
He should have been RoboCop.
He might have done a better job.
I told you. I knew it.
Joe Killerman, I'm sorry.
You're Rick Flag now. You're not Alex Murphy.
You're not Alex Murphy anymore. And then my other honorable mention was Batman Returns. That's why I said I didn't know if I liked 1 or 2 better, but I mean, obviously it took away from him being in an ensemble film, but I had fell in love so much with his performance as Batman that it's still there in my close to top 5 list.
I don't know. You know what? You guys can put the vote out there of what's better, Batman or Batman Returns. But I think, in all honesty, I kind of like Batman Returns just a little bit more. A little bit more. I don't know why.
Michelle Pfeiffer in her hot self in the cat outfit. That's why.
I think that's it right there.
That's totally why.
Yeah, Christopher Walken in it, you know, and Dan DeVito was a great Penguin. So yeah, Pee Wee Herman played the dad again.
Yeah, Christopher Walken walking it up.
All right. My honorable mentions is, of course, Batman Returns. That's a lock. Beetlejuice all day.
I don't know why that wasn't in your top 5.
Beetlejuice was, Beetlejuice was really close. And some would argue that you put Gung Ho over Beetlejuice.
I would argue that.
Yes, I would. I would.
Like I said, Gung Ho was a fun movie, but I
used to watch it all the freaking time. Anyway, Mr. Mom, classic Keaton. Love Terry Garr in that movie. It was just freaking great. Johnny Dangerously, to me, he's never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Damn it, that movie is so damn funny and stupid. It's like Airplane stupid. But it was just hilarious to me.
I feel like I should have seen it.
Yes, you should have. Pacific Heights, I thought that he was okay there.
And for you guys putting the freaking comments below, I know, he did a great job in Founder. I just haven't seen it yet. I just haven't seen Founder yet.
Spider-Man Homecoming, of course, he was. You know what's funny is that I was watching, I think it was the honest trailers for Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay.
He was scarier as Michael Keaton than he was as the Vulture. That was hilarious. Thumbs up to you guys. Anyway, and Birdman also. Birdman was like one of the best. And you know what? Even though he was barely in it, I liked him in Jackie Brown.
Really?
Yeah,
it's the same thing we went with Sam Jackson, man. He was like, you can't put him in the list because of what he did in Menace to Society when he had such a small role.
or like Dragnet because with Tom Hanks because it was Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, exactly. Or what's this stupid movie? It was Fast and Furious? Not Fast and Furious. Need for Speed. Like he had a small role in that. You can't pick that one.
Never seen it.
You never seen it? It was okay. The driving was cool. It was okay.
All right. Anyway, tell us your top 5 Michael Keaton movies. Which one of us got it right? Hopefully the number one. The number ones are going to be the same.
Yeah.
But more likely you're going to pick him because he got Beetlejuice in there. But Terrence, take us home.
All right. So it's been a minute, and I know we keep saying this to you guys. It's been a minute since we've been on, but truly,
Thanksgiving break.
We are gonna get back on track with these videos.
Holiday breaks.
Well, holiday breaks. I'm sorry. I was like, look, we got jobs, we got families. I'm sorry. We're not YouTube famous yet to where we can just do this every day. So we're trying to make a conscious effort to make sure that we're there for you. But like always, make sure you comment below. Tell us your top 5. Make sure you merge the list. Or Chris, if you're out there, you take all our credit for all the stuff that we put and act like you actually came up with it. Yeah, I said it. But also, too, if you guys want to help contribute to the show, because we know we do have fans out there that look forward to our videos, make sure you go to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/The Goods Podcast. I believe that's what it is. It's going to be in the credits after the little end credit thing. I'll have it down there, too. Go, give us a quarter, give us $1, give us a penny, anything. We have some prizes on there, too, for you guys who do contribute it, like t-shirts, posters, stuff like that. So please help me get an editor so I can go to sleep at night.
We want to thank the Twitterverse out there for actually voting for this top 5. We'll be putting out another poll for the next top 5. And actually, you know what? I kind of want to do mailbags.
Mailbags.
Yeah, we would love to get their questions.
That would be great. It's like if you guys send us questions, we have social media, send us questions. We'll talk about it on the show.
All day.
We'll just do it. We'll do an extra episode and we'll just talk about you guys' questions.
So for Aspen and Art, where the hell they're at, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time.
But you got to give them a little bit of time.
Like there's a bit to the.
It's like my number 5. My number 5 is a flat. My number 4 is.
I thought you said you weren't gonna end.
I had a seizure. That's how fast they were flashing.
I was being sorry.